Oh, it's my opinion. Oh my god, man of subculture. Chill, bro.
Chill.
Repent.
Repent.
Mike Drop says, Logan, even though Microsoft, I was always a fan of the Ages series, Age of Empires and Age of Mythology, but also Command and Conquer and Warcraft games are in my catalog. Yeah, when you see the actual battles play out in this, like they're pretty nutty, honestly. It did give me the same feel. I haven't played an RTS forever, but like you get that same feeling of like, how did I set my defenses up? Do I go into a forest? And will that disperse their fucking army? Does that make them susceptible to flanks? There's some interesting stuff in this game.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're gonna try to play an actual battle because I'm gonna lose at some point, so let's see. I just want to be a bit stronger before I'm risking anything.
Mist Mage.
Okay. Gold is still gonna sleep on my lap, I guess, until he wants to do something else.
Depths.
Let me see. So I did disperse my first army, and I have my second. And we do have to go by the objectives as well, which is acquire all 5 dragon ships. The Blessed Dread. Destroy the following faction. The Blessed Dread. Okay. So if we can't find the dragon ships, maybe we can focus on that at least. Let's see what is this one. Take patronage. Use influence to acquire a provincial patronage in Woodhound with one of your lords via the patrons of Round Panel. I don't know what to do there. Okay, let's try with that. And oh, it's here. Okay. Let's try to conquer.
Mike says, Age of Empires 2 still best in the series in my opinion, but Age of Mythology, specifically the remake, I'd say is worth a try. Logan. Most of the Ages game have a decent bit of truth and history, or if not the mythology, I agree.
The game
Logan says, Mike, thanks, but it really isn't for me. Bird. Thomas says, Susanami, what's the better Monty Python? Segment is but a... No, bro. Tis but a scratch is one of those like memeable lines, but run away when the killer rabbit, their big gnarly teeth. I still think tis but a scratch. The Black Knight scene versus the rabbit is the more memeable one, but the rabbit one had me fucking dying. It always does, actually. I watch it pretty frequently. Ice Cold Lusts. Oh, no, Logan says, but I will try Total War 40K. I think Total War 40K looks better because the characters are a bit larger for the battles themselves.
Oh, yeah. That too.
Ice Cold Lust says, Mike dropped, I used to play Age of Empire when I was younger. I honestly miss playing it. I love that game. I agree with Empress. I think it's a super chill game. I wouldn't call it cozy or anything like that, but it is a very like, yo, let's just chill and watch someone fuck around with this stuff. Truth says, I saw an article that Mick Foley, aka Mankind, cut ties to WWE because of its ties to Trump or something. True. It's a thing. The My Parrot is Dead one is the best Monty Python for me. I don't know. Oh my god, like, Holy Grail has so many fucking good lines. Like, I like Life of Brian and whatnot, but like, Holy Grail's
Hold on, Mick Foley died?
awesome.
What? Mick Foley?
Yeah,
Cut
Mankind.
ties? What? Really? I'm more concerned with what happened with John Cena, but yeah.
No, Cena's doing Cena stuff.
Yeah, but his last match was horrible and he once again became a doormat for everybody. I'm like, can you just not lose on your last match at least and tap out to a guy that looks like, you know, but I don't know, kick like a couch in the face? I don't know what to tell you. Like, what the heck happened there? I mean, I don't watch wrestling because I don't have time for years now, but everybody like knows what happened to John Cena in his last match, and it's super disrespectful to him, but he always takes that and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be a doormat for the new talent. And I mean, guy, this I don't know what his name is, but this couch potato guy in the face he looks older than John Cena, and he's so bad. I mean, like, wow. Why?
Once Cena did that whole thing for the CCP in Chinese, it was like I was done with him. I don't care what that motherfucker does.
Yeah, I know, but still, this is like
I
separate
don't.
in how he presents himself in WWE, and I used to be a huge
I
fan
used to.
before.
Yeah, I used to stick up for his movies. Like, yeah, they're shit, but the guy's pretty okay. Blah blah blah. So I gave him a lot of street cred. And when he did that, same thing with Arnold. Boop, done.
Well, still, I mean, no matter the real life stuff, this is not how his career should end. Like, no wrestler should be like a doormat for everybody. Like, on principle speaking. So even if it's not about him, I still don't agree with that. It's just so stupid.
Mist Mage.
Okay, so let's do that again. Hopefully the game's not gonna crash. Whoa, that's far away. But we have to get there. Somehow.
Mike Drop says I miss black and white, but the main dev for black Isle made another God Sim and a new black and white called Fata Diem. The God Sim, I suggest that for people who like strategy and sim games. Chris says thanks for the lesson. Cena, now I'm going to give up. Mike Drop says, LOL, Ice Cold Lust. We could play it right now if we wanted. Truth says, Gunther, I believe. Thomas says, my father is a Roman. His name is Gluteus Maximus.
Ooh. Okay, here's my guy. Where is my guy?
A reasonable request.
Ha! Okay. Let's
There are
set
grim
sail
forces to avoid.
for those people that we have to destroy. This is a very brownish, like Nurgle was here and he pooped somehow in the water. That's how it looks like.
Do not venture
Okay.
into heaven mists.
Thomas says the best Cena was the Dr. Thugonomics version. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that was good.
do you
Hey, I
require?
miss those days.
Witness the might of the White Tower.
Which reminds me,
Casting a spell.
I have to watch some of the newer UFC, like pay-per-views, whatever, like only the good matches
Morning
when I can,
dew
because I missed
possesses more
so many.
presence
I
than
don't know
you.
who's good anymore. I don't know who's left. I have no idea what's happening there. I don't know if Joe Jones is not in jail again. No, nothing.
UFC is amazing.
Master of mists.
Yeah. Just love to see Joe Jones do something and not get in jail.
Truth says if I was Italian, my name would be Giovanni.
Maybe? Okay. Which reminds me, I should make dinkel spaghetti. Dinkel is a
Excuse me?
very ancient wheat that is not GMO in any kind of a way.
What the? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you saying right now? Like, now I'm confused. Like, you're talking about weed. Like, what's going on here?
Did I say wheat?
Yeah.
It's wheat, right? No, it's not wheat. It's I think I'm mistaking the word. Sorry. Ancient crops
Okay.
that you used to make bread and spaghetti and other things instead of the modern, the modern that we eat. The modern thing.
Yeah, that's why I said something, Thomas, because I was like, what? Weed? Like
Sail
wheat?
the skies.
Do you mean a type of wheat?
Yes.
Oh. Well played, Thomas. I was like, she threw me off. I literally was like, what? What are you talking about, man?
Oh my god, that's so far away. How am I gonna get there? Jesus.
Ice Cold Lust says to Mike, I don't currently have my PC. I only have my PS4, and I'm unsure if it's crossplay between console and PC.
A crossplay? I'm not sure about that. Okay. Let me see, where is that? Aha. Okay. And I am here. So still the road's forwards. Like in that direction.
Foul winds ahead. Avast.
Xbox, sure, not PS though, says Mike dropped.
Who is
Oh,
this
that
guy?
sucks.
Neutral transport ships. We're not gonna attack that. Since they're neutral. Okay.
They're talking about a specific game, Thomas, so I assume Mike already looked it up.
Well, I do need advice about whether should I just attack everything and everyone because, you know, neutral. I don't want
I
to
was
make
told
enemies for
definitely
no
don't do
reason.
that.
Huh?
When I first watched videos on this, it said,
Look
don't
into
try and fight
the
everyone when you're new. Make alliances, but don't make committed alliances. Because every time they go to war, you're going to have to go to war, and you're going to get fucked up for that. So you just say, like, I think it's like non-committal alliance. There's a term in the game, I forget which one it is, that you could choose, where it's basically like, you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. I can ride through your land, you can ride through mine, but that's it.
Uh-huh.
And then you could build from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I'm just gonna try to get to the objective and see if it's possible to do. We're gonna travel, and that's it for now. We're just gonna try to get to the objective. Really.
patience, not rush, ensures
Mike says Age of Empires is a Microsoft name.
a new
Word.
voyage.
Ice Cold Lust says, yeah, I only have a PS4 at the moment. All good? Mike Drop says, unless you can do Steam on your PS4 and then link Steam to play.
Sailing.
Drew says, Dricus Duplusis was last year's champion in UFC.
In what category? Heavy, middle, featherweight? What category is that? You know, there's a few. Okay. So, be a weaseling weasel then. What do you mean, Thomas?
They're just talking about whatever. I was waiting to see if you're gonna like join combat.
Ah.
Middleweight. Oh, Mike, be safe. Mike's in the middle of a windstorm, so if he drops out, that's why.
Oh god, yeah, be safe, please.
They shall pass into the
Oh, we
Evermist.
got him. We got him.
The ether
Okay.
grows cold.
Get him. Let's see some shit.
Ah, well, we can't yet. I have to travel now so we can see some shit. Have to get to the enemy.
Joey says drop out or fly away. I don't know. Don't break out into a musical fucking theme, please. If you do fly away.
Yeah.
Sea Lord Islin. What do you require?
Okay, you really have to make sure they travel more than that.
Poised valor.
You know, it's a bit confusing. I have so many other, like, little boats that can do stuff for me, too.
Should we catch that current?
I have to pick my
Phrasing.
battles. What did I say?
Thomas.
What? I said
Thomas
boats!
says I don't mind. You said balls.
No, I said
many balls?
boats! I didn't say
I'm
balls. Come
sorry.
on. I said boats.
Sound like balls to me, but anyways.
No,
Thomas
boats.
says I don't mind wind during the day, but heavy wind at night used to mess me up because of my anxiety. Not so much now. That sucks, bro.
Raise anchors.
Yeah, see, Mike heard the same thing. He says, Thomas, you got that? Yeah, for real, Thomas.
No, don't get that. It's
Veteran
boats.
Sea Guard.
Thomas is having fun on his channel.
Sea
I've
Patrol.
poked my head over there.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
Oh, I can't.
We shall
Okay.
continue after
This way.
resupplying.
This way. Let's see. Maybe I can use one of those ships to make hits. Nah, that's not gonna be successful. Like hits, I mean, to fight something or someone when it's suitable.
Standing by.
Let's see, how about this? 58% not gonna happen. How about any of these? Yeah, let's see. 83.
Yeah, this game is sorcery. I have no idea.
There will be carnage.
I just pick something and start trying to do a fight.
Breeding
For
will
funsies.
out.
Success. Okay.
Take a swing.
Oh, that's what I did at the beginning when I started playing these games. I'm like, hit everything and everyone, yeah.
have
And
my
then,
attention.
I lost my armor. So that was not good,
Lord of
right?
Deaths.
Oh, I need money to perform this as well.
Disciple of the White Tower.
Okay, gotta be careful. But I thought that I'm sacking places, so I'm
By the
making money.
White Tower.
I guess. Oh no.
Sacking places is supposed to be good for money, but you need to have an actual like outposts. If they're not making money for you, you're not building like
Crossing
blacksmiths
the
and shit
waters.
like that. Like you're not going to be able to keep up with the demands of war.
Oh, I thought that I have already some outposts. But
I'm not sure. I'm just saying you should check on those, and that's probably where you should build.
other provinces. I mean, this is what I have.
Represent the Lollipop Guild, Thomas, says Mike.
Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure what to attack. I mean, that's the problem, you know. Just attacking random
Not attack. Like, what do you already own, and can you build anything new on it?
This shall
Well, it
serve
shows me
well.
if I can. I mean, it shows me here if I have to build something. If something is ready to be built, the game shows me and I go to it and I start building it. That's how it works. So I can't go build it before it shows me that I can't build it, basically. I did that like 500 times in the last stream. I built stuff. But then I ruined everything by making a new army. So
Roadkill says, I like a strong but not destructive windstorm. House creaking from it is like rain on a tin roof to others, but hope your power stays on and strong. I can understand where you're going with that. You like the not necessarily white noise, but yeah, I got you. Thomas says, Empress, you definitely said balls. I agree.
oh, come on, no.
Mike says, same at Roadkill. If I lose power, it is no less than 30. So that's pretty cool. No, I'm in an area I've lost power for up to 5 days.
Ulthuan can use those riches.
But I'm actually in a good spot too, so like that's like a whole thing.
He actually did
Sail
something
the
here,
skies.
which is great. Not sure if I should do that.
What did you do?
Um,
Mike Drop says the hospital's literally across the street. They have their own backup generator and they hardline power pole that's in my front yard.
I
I'm
literally
on the power
sacked the
grid.
place. That's
Well
what I did.
placed. Mike, well placed.
Awaiting orders.
Although that must get annoying with the ambulance all the time.
Calls.
Oh boy. Okay.
Thomas says 5 days no power. I'd go all shining on everything. Yeah, I had to go to my gym for showers. And it was one of those times where it's like, what the fuck do I do now? But yeah, it was a hurricane came through.
Destruction.
And just like I live in a mountainous area with lots of trees. Trees do what trees do. And they
Resting
fell on
for
power
another
poles
day,
and
I will do
it
my
sucked.
duty.
1 year I had to spend 3 days. I used to work in the mountains.
Great
And we
race,
had to drive
great
around with
times
chainsaws and just try and fucking clear up roadways for emergency vehicles because people were trapped out there.
Hold on. Have to make a decision. Construct outpost. Outpost.
All I remember is that sea outpost is better for you.
What is that? I don't see that.
That's all I remember. I watched the video on the Navy, and it's literally like you get bonuses if you choose not a regular outpost, but it's called like a sea outpost or a sea colony or something like that.
Black Fortress. Mountain Grey Hank. Place of Princess. Mount Silver Spear. That looks good.
No. Not those are locations. The type of settlement that you build needs to be called.
Yeah. Okay. I just have to decide where to place it, I guess, right now. That's how it seems.
Probably near your friends. Red means bad normally.
Mm-hmm.
Mike says, bro, when the helicopters and the not sick people being released and going to the Craziness outside my windows 24/7. Yeah, that sucks.
Nah, it's gonna be here.
I used to be a forest ranger and lived in the forest 6 months out of the year patrolling campgrounds. Just for 4 years, though. It's probably a pretty cool job. I considered it at one point. Based on what I had already been doing. It seemed okay. Truth says, Tsunami, you guys lose power because of bad weather. We lose power because of terrible maintenance. Where I can understand that too. Like, for instance, my internet, for one thing, there's a monopoly going on in my town. Fortunately, capitalism was winning, and I can go with a major provider, but I'm trying to be cool and stick with the more localized version, but, like, they're just trash. So, is what it is. Terrible maintenance, though. Sounds like my apartment complex or a townhouse complex. Mike says it's not something you do for the pay, federal minimum wage, capped hours, even though you're 24/7. Yeah, I hear you. One day a week, had 8 hours, I could go to town to do laundry and pay bills, etc. Oh, you were really out there. Thomas says, imagine coming home from a long day of work, then play something like Lawn Mowing Simulator. Some people find like those farming simulators and other shit like that really therapeutic. Empress, you good?
Sorry guys, I'm really trying to think here.
Oh no, I didn't know if my signal dropped again. I was literally just checking. Like, did I get dropped again?
You're talking the whole time. I'm just thinking because I'm gonna make a huge mistake in 5 seconds. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure this out. So.
All good, all good. I just didn't know. I thought I dropped again. Roadkill says, Mike dropped. Always thought about that job. You ever get to see Sasquatch? I did not see Sasquatch as a mountain dweller myself. I did, however, see a bear in the wilds. I almost shit my pants and fucking freaked the fuck out. And it was like the smallest bear of all. Bro, we went for 17 years, still ongoing with shitty power outages. That fucking blows.
Oh,
I had a PS4 get blown out because of fucking lightning. Due to shitty fucking everything. And Mike Drop says I could show you his house. In fact, there's an episode of Bigfoot Hunters or whatever was filmed where I camp all the time. Oh yeah, you're in the Northwest, right?
By the way, guys, I'm gonna go in like 30 minutes. So if anybody likes to support the stream, you can do it. You have 30 minutes. Well, it's of course much appreciated. Just saying. But yeah, 30 minutes really. We don't have a lot of time to game today because of the news, but still, we are making progress and I'm still learning. So now I learned to watch my money and kinda what to do. Kinda. But people did say that that's like the most complicated game to start with. I'm like, oh wow, okay. No, I'm just doing my best and whatever happens, you know. I'm not gonna clinch my pearls if I ruin everything, but I'm just trying not to ruin everything, so not sure how I'm winning this, but okay.
That's right, Mike. I remembered you saying you were up there. I have a National Forest Service Sasquatch Division pin on my hat. Thomas says Yowies are the Australian version of a Bigfoot, but they've been seen in New Zealand recently. What? Truth says all because my government sucks at maintaining any kind of infrastructure. Understood. That's constantly like why everyone's freaking out over here about who's in charge and who we're going to give all our money to.
The order of Belshazzar.
No, hold on.
Time for
Oregon's beautiful though. It sucks you guys have those major cities that are just absolute fucking shitholes. And the people are really like liberal freaks.
Why would I attack this cancel? I'm confused. Why, when I establish outpost, it still gives me the option to attack my own outpost? I just don't get it. Somebody has to explain that.
You're that kind of ruler, I guess? I mean, I don't know. Sounds nuts.
It's weird. Okay.
Age of Ulthuan.
You peasants didn't pay your taxes. Now you all die.
Horrible. Need money for this. Not sure if
The
I should
winds
even
are rising.
attack with those people. They gain stuff, but they also lose me money, so I'm kind of confused.
Ulfwin.
Exactly, Thomas. Thomas is going all fucking the prince on you.
Ether cast.
Ah, why? What's happening?
He says, "Attack them, cull the weak." I'm joking, or am I?
Tides have calmed.
No.
Direct me.
He went all Machiavellian on you.
I mean, they're literally losing me money, and it's very expensive
Jeremiah
to
in
attack.
the house.
Hey, Jeremiah,
What's up,
that's
Jeremiah?
you.
Noble
Welcome.
son of Ulthuan.
Mike says our Bigfoot name is Daryl because the Progressive Insurance commercial is filmed here. Washington's Bigfoot is Harry because Harry and the Hendersons. Ah, got it. That makes sense. Truth says you guys never had this crap called load shedding on your side, eh?
What?
Not that I've ever heard of. What the hell is load shedding?
I have no idea what is that. Okay, now I construct
Oh, wait, that
things.
might be a West Coast thing. They do something weird like that in California, actually. And when I was in the Middle East, they did something similar to, I think, what you're talking about.
But what is that though?
If I think of what he's talking, well, I'll let him explain it first. There is a, just from my personal experiences, where the government will literally shut all your infrastructure off to quote unquote save power, water, etc. You're only allowed to use so much, etc. I've heard terms similar to this before. And for the amount of money that certain people pay for, you know, just basic living standards, it's crazy.
Action destroyed.
Yet they keep voting it in.
Oh, that sounds counterproductive.
Yeah. Mike is calling it a rolling brownout, for sure. And then, of course, in the Middle East, like, I mean, it was kind of a thing there, but my adventures in the Middle East are a whole other thing.
Oh yeah.
When one electrician has a screwdriver and the other electrician has a metal chair to smack him with when he gets electrocuted. Truth says it's when the government cuts off power, so yeah, so the stations don't overload. Yes, we do have that over here, not in the state that I'm currently in, Truth, but if you're familiar with the American geography, on the East Coast, not so much, but on the West Coast, they have all these kinds of progressive retard ideas. They also have some of the highest fucking cost of living, and they pay exorbitant state taxes, like province tax, or I don't know what you guys call it over there. But literally, oh, South Africa, oh my God, I can only imagine in South Africa. That's crazy. Yeah, Jeremiah says California is so one-sided that's like we're going through the taxation without representation again. No, the entire country is going through taxation without representation again. Since 2008 says Truth. That's a very interesting year for that. And you guys went through your troubles and came out on one end afterwards. My bare minimum history of South Africa, I'm starting to do some math in my head. I think I see where your problem is. It's the same thing over here.
Okay.
Veteran Seagull.
Guys, I really have no idea what you're talking
Sail the
about.
skies.
You're
No,
trying
I'm
to play the
being
game.
purposely vague on purpose.
Pays us
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I definitely can't participate in that. Still have
No,
to-
I don't think you wanted to. This is to be yin and I'll be yang, and I'll handle this one.
All right.
Asa Mage.
Mike Drop says, ha, literally tsunami, retard or too retard means slowed or too slow. So your statement is 100%. I agree. So the general context of what we're talking about, Empress, now that I've caught everyone's kind of statements, is we have gone from Africa to Europe to America and have discussed how sometimes the Middle East as well, so Asia. So sometimes governments will just decide to shut your power off shut your water off, shut your air conditioning off, everything in efforts to save, etc., regardless of how much money you pay them. Since they're your daddy now. Very funny how that happens worldwide. Not in the state that I live in currently, but certainly out where Mike's at. They have these things south of where he's at called rolling brownouts, where they literally just shut people's ability to do things off. You can be charged criminally if you do things like water your grass, use water. It's insane.
God,
It's
okay.
very insane. Oh, yes.
It's time for actual battle, guys.
Oh, hey, battle. I thought you were commenting on what I was saying.
No, it's time for an actual battle in the game, and there is no other
Hooray.
option. I cannot auto-resolve this even if I wanted to. So hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. I'm gonna try to save the game before we enter this. Like, save the game. I haven't had a Total Warhammer battle for ages, like an actual one.
I'm excited.
So
Jeremiah says, yeah, that's why people lost their homes. No water for the fire department to put out the fires. Oh, there's some conspiracies around that. Especially in California. And being someone that worked in forests for a while, the whole concept of controlled burns and everything else is like a regular thing, but they seem to refuse to do that in California. However, I was offered a lot of money to go be a smoke jumper to work out west, since it's such a quote-unquote regular problem there.
oh, look at that.
It shall be his last. Be wary of his underhanded ways.
Woohoo!
He is a blight upon the face of the earth that must be eradicated
Some action.
for good.
Action's great.
We
My
shall
job
make
says that, yeah, they
ourselves
schedule it so people
and
know
show
they
them our superiority.
they can water the grass, fill containers, charge your devices, etc. Prepare to not have access to power and or water
Fear our
from
names.
8 p.m. to 5 a.m. type of shit. That's so fucking crazy.
Ooh, yeah.
Jeremiah says, I've never been to the West Coast, so I don't know myself personally. I wouldn't recommend it. Mike Drop says, that is so fucking dangerous, Tsunami. I had to evacuate forest fire campers before, let alone jumping into the fucking smoke. The price tag was pretty nice, and I was in a bit of an adventure at the time. A lot of guys in my former line of work were into it, because it's like, yo, this is pretty good, and West Coast ladies. But anyways. But yeah, no, obviously I didn't follow up on it because I started hearing about how they actually treat those workers. They get paid lots of money, it's seasonal work, but there's a price with that. Truth says, give California back to Mexico, man. Fuck no. Fuck those Mexicans. They can fucking keep their own bullshit. We just need to get rid of fucking the shitheads in California. California's a really weird place. There's a lot of super based people there. And people don't understand like how massive California is. And when you actually see the blue on a map, like a polling map or whatever, it's this like 1/16th section on the southwestern coast of fucking California. It's crazy, but it's been working for a long time for them in the wrong way. Thomas says, controlled burst, that didn't work well for Centralia, a town in Pennsylvania. I don't know what that means. Controlled burns are like, I've been dealing with them ever since I left Washington, D.C. and started dealing in like army work and whatnot. Like I deal with controlled burns all the time. It's extremely useful. Mike Drop says, fair, but damn, Gina. Yeah, man, sorry. Truth says, ours goes from stage 1 to stage 8 of power cuts. What is the difference in stages, Truth? Oh, Empress, this is like a full legit battle.
Yeah.
I'm watching you on the big screen now. I was looking at my little ass laptop trying to squint my way through chat. That's gonna end soon, but anyways, so now I'm watching you on the big screen. 75-inch screen to see the massive battle.
Okay. But right now, Goldie wants to go there.
No, no, Goldie, please, no. We
Baby,
want to see
no.
battle.
You gotta
We
play the
need battle.
game. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to get him and still play the game because I'm still clicking on things, but yeah.
Maui's another fire event that I know about, and they're still on that one side.
Okay, let's
Jeremiah,
start.
Maui is disgusting. So is The Rock and Oprah Winfrey and all the fucking nonsense associated.
Oh
with that.
yeah,
Patrol shall give no
for
quarter
sure.
Thomas says
to villains and
Centralia was the
malefactors.
town. They controlled the burn, caused the death of the town. I mean, if you've ever been to Pennsylvania's crazy. Like the majority of the state's so based that if you go anywhere near one of the cities, all of a sudden you feel like you're gonna get fucking raped and murdered. It's so crazy. And Philadelphia being one of them, like, man, I'm like, are you serious? This is where our country came from, and like, it's the hood now. It's essentially a ghost town with a fire that will burn for more than 100 years. Yeah, don't forget the chemical thing thing that happened like 2 or 3 years ago under Biden's watch also. True says stage 1 means it might take an hour, and stage 8 means it might take, or even a full day. Bananas. The insurance must be crazy there. And if it's not, well, they're fucking up. Because I would be like, yo, you made my fucking groceries go bad. Fuck you, pay me.
Okay. No, go back. I'm a bit rusty. Okay. Are they sitting in one place or coming my way? Let's see.
Truth, are you gonna stay in South Africa? I'm curious about this. Thomas is off to bed. See you, Thomas. Have a good one.
Oh, see you, Thomas.
For God's sakes, clip the Empress. Clip the Empress. She did the balls thing.
No! Don't do it. I'm confused. They're not coming.
Bro, life insurance in my country can be jumped so easily. Oh, yeah, your country scares the shit out of me. For many years, like, South Africa is fucking gorgeous. The pictures that I've seen, at least. And I really wanted to travel there. Well, as soon as I looked into it, I was like, fuck no, I want nothing to do with this place. This place is crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I mean...
Jeremiah says...
It's a bit dangerous for white people.
I've got a bit of a tan on, but I don't even think that's going to work there.
No.
Nice, Thomas. For you. Jeremiah says, my mother is from and living in Pennsylvania, but not the big cities, though she's not that far from a big city in Pennsylvania. Well, I've probably been there. Like, Pennsylvania small towns are like the most patriotic, nice, super great places. And then you go to the cities and you're like, you think you're going to get mugged. Like going to a McDonald's or anything. It's nuts. True says, yeah, I live there south of Johannesburg. Yeah, no, it's beautiful there. Like, I've talked to other people from South Africa. It's that region of Africa, like the whole, like, I want to say southeastern, but it's more like central and southeastern area of Africa is really interesting historically. And then, like, what happened there and what's happening there. And the message that that's sending to the rest of the world, because that's the future for everyone else. Pretty crazy. Jeremiah says Lockhaven, near Williamsport.
Uh-oh.
I'm not familiar with that. I have to look it up on Google Maps. But yeah, no, I've traveled around Pennsylvania quite a bit. I considered moving there, honestly. Like, the little small towns really, like, won me over. The weather, which I had already fucking had to play with before, which is shit. And the people are very mixed. Yeah, Western Pennsylvania. I played around all around Pennsylvania. So I'm from Washington, D.C. and the Northern Virginia area. And my parents and grandparents and whatnot had come from Chicago. So we frequently went through Pennsylvania. I had been caught there many times in snowstorms on the way to Chicago, back and forth, so on and so forth. So I have somewhat fun and somewhat shit memories of Pennsylvania. And then when I left the military, I got crazy and was like, fuck it. I jumped in my Jeep and decided to travel the entire country, exploring things, and I was looking for a place to retire to. So I was really taking a hard look at it. And Pennsylvania had gone insane. No fucking thank you. Even base people are Democrats in that fucking state. Fucking retarded.
God damn it. Oh boy, it's a huge mess. Go Power Rangers, goddamn. Come on.
Are you surrounded? This does not look good.
A mess.
Assassins!
Yeah, it looks like it.
Freaking assassins.
I knew that.
Stop. Oh wow.
Finally, warriors, face. Defend yourself. This ends today.
Shouldn't you bring your force together?
Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
it's complicated. I mean, things just changed like completely.
Ancestors! Kill them!
Orders received. For duty.
What can we do? Stop them! For Oakland! For duty!
Why are those guys leaving?
Weapons ready!
No idea.
My guy just died basically. He's done.
Understood!
Sky cutters. We are
Come on, shoot. Oh, my
Oh.
force is like.
Sorry, Jeremiah, I just saw that. My mother is both Democrat and retarded herself. Understood. That area will do it to you, though. I had the most, like, based neighbor.
defending order.
Super hardworking guy, very blue collar, old school, like union type guy. Very much the same ilk of Pennsylvania, and he is like the most flaming leftard I was like, are you fucking, like, what? And he was so hung up on it, he just couldn't give it up. He's like, what? And I was like, holy shit, man, you're a crazy person.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Weapons ready!
Nice guy, just really bad takes politically.
Well, yeah, but at some point you're not a nice person anymore when you're so into your politics, you know. It just becomes poison. Yeah, it's poisoning everyday life and everything that you think and feel. It's tainted by that. Oh my gosh, everybody freaking died.
I don't know if I'll
defeat.
ever agree with her as dumb politically as she is, says Jeremiah. I mean, well, you don't need to agree with everyone to still love them. That's my 2 cents on the matter.
Yeah, I'm just not talking with that. I'm not talking about politics with for example, one of my best friends that happens to be a girl. Because she's like retarded when it comes to that, so we're just not talking about it, and that's it.
Yeah, he was mentioning his mother, and I was like,
It shall be his
yeah, you don't have to, agree with everything. Like, I have family members,
be wary.
oh my god, they're like flaming leftards, and I'm like, okay,
He is a
we don't agree
blight
on
upon
shit.
the face of the earth
So if you need help, give me a call, but like, I don't want to continue this conversation. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, at least I have rematch.
We shall make our stand here and
Rematch is
show
good.
them our superiority. After today,
Ugh,
all Druki pirates will fear
not
our
sure how I'm
names.
gonna. I mean, I know what's coming at least. I'm not sure
Phrasing.
how to fix it though.
Thomas, clip it.
I know what's coming at least. Like, that's not a. That's not a
Thank you
phrasing
for
thing.
saying it again.
Over the sea.
No,
None
it's
shall thread it
Oh,
without
Thomas is
our
gonna clip it, I'm
sanction.
telling you. What he needs to do is learn how to edit and put these together one after the other and make like a rap video of you saying all this crazy stuff. Would be fucking amazing.
Okay.
Jeremiah says, just so you know, I still love my mother. It's the only thing that I don't like her for. No, Jeremiah, I just wanted to make sure. Like, some people get on, like, too crazy with the politics, and they're like, my family. Good for you. True says the same thing with my dad. That blows. Sorry, man. Mike Drop says 26 watching now. Hey, fam, welcome in. Say hi in chat. I agree. Come on in. If nothing else, please hit the like button. It's very helpful. If you just want to fucking watch and chill and maybe go to sleep, listen to our nonsense. But I think it would be fucking super fucking fun. K-Man said hello. Oh my god. Man of culture. Bam is the cuck chair.
Okay, so we all went to the forest, which is the funny part.
Man of subculture. Literally, the funniest thing that you've ever done was the super chatted cuck chair. That was
funny, yes.
It was literally like the funniest thing I've ever seen you do. It was so good and so well timed. I was like, oh my god, this guy's fucking off his rocker.
For the king!
To battle!
Get him, get him.
We will obey.
For all one! Without fail.
Chapman's back. Nice. I'm glad you managed to get away and come back in for the battle.
In order!
Yeah, second battle. Since we can have a rematch, you know, we have to fight until we can figure this out.
Mike says you need a channel that is reaction videos of Empress channel. You're just sitting in a corner of the chair. I don't know about that. Work with Thomas on that one, our man of subculture. You're sitting in a gold mine, Trebek, indeed.
Spearmen! Illyrian archers!
Okay,
If they edited it right, like, these guys are literally sitting on, like, crazy content.
Spearmen!
Make Ulf one proud.
True says, nah, but I still respect him fully because he would still mock both sides of the political spectrum. Pretty based. If he's just, like, grungy and old and stuck in his ways, like, I can respect that. You come from a different time period. It's more like people that are, like,
target.
almost religious about one side of the aisle versus the other, and they're not even willing to listen to anything.
Taste Asa Steel.
Like, I can hear another argument. I'm still disagree with it, but I can be like, all right, that's cool. I like that you could talk, whatever, I guess. Even if I think you're a fucking idiot. Thomas and Man of Culture Streamer of the Year 2026. It's all possible. Man of Subculture watching me. Time to make him jealous.
Defend yourselves.
God,
The Goldie.
what's happening, guys? I'm trying to focus on
I
that.
didn't see it at first. I was reading from far away. I got my glasses on. He put Goldie's. He put Goldie's emoji and then put quote unquote hee hee hee. Man of culture watching me. Time to make it jealous. My god.
Okay, I guess. Sounds
He
fun.
thinks the dog is his fucking super villain.
Oh god. But he's an innocent little baby, are you kidding me? He's the cutest thing ever. But he's the gold. Oh,
Dude.
He's only pure
Man of
love.
subculture. Are all Frenchies like you? Cause dude, you're fucking hilarious.
Coward.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. I can't believe he did that.
Ah,
He's in a battle with the dog.
Naval camaraderie.
I don't know how to use this though. Oh, invalid target.
Joey says, quote unquote, Goldie, we meet again.
Jesus.
Drew says, if I could only show you the stage plays he wrote, you might die laughing reading from them. Oh my god, I can only imagine, bro.
Oh, go
That's
on.
fucking crazy.
Freaking leader, man. Okay.
Africa got hit with tons of like communist propaganda, so it's not hard to imagine. That sucks.
Without fail!
What are these guys doing?
Illyrian archers!
Attack. Attack. Attack.
Northern Seagull for the king.
Yeah, I didn't know what a Rhodesia was, truth. When I looked it up, I started, obviously getting more into studying the Bush Wars and things like,
Kill them.
soldierly interest. And I started looking it up and I was like, holy crap, Africa's bananas.
Okay, not good.
Man of Subculture says, Goldie's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Chair, new anime for 2026. Dude, bro, make it. Goldano, you make me jealous. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Use AI to your advantage, Man of Subculture. Let's make it happen.
Not good. We're gonna lose again.
Jeremiah says, yeah, but Empress will win over K9. She's hardcore.
Northern Seagull.
I'm not sure. I
Joey
get-
says, quote unquote, this Empress has one room for one gooner. Oh my god. Chat's gone crazy.
Northern Seagull.
Must kill.
You're fighting for your life and they're talking about cuck chairs and animes and cuck chair animes and the Golda. Lex Luthor.
He's Lex Luthor, Jesus.
Just give the
He's
word.
the opposite. He's pure love.
Northern Seagull. For the
Hit,
king.
hit those guys. Oh god.
Okay, he's still going. Man of Subculture, you better be saving this, please. Man of Subculture says, Culture-san, I'm the dog of Empress since 10 years. You think you can defeat me? He's doing anime lines now between the
Oh,
battle
wow.
of...
Okay. Go, Jay. Go, Jay. We're losing the battle.
Goldano! Oh my
Goldano.
god, I can see it right now. Amazing. Who says the last full-blown war we had in South Africa was in Angola back in the 80s? Yeah, so I looked at Bush Wars. Obviously, I studied Rhodesia pretty heavily.
Archers.
Zimbabwe. Because I was like, why do the country names keep changing in Africa? Anyways. Joey says, quote unquote, you have no power here.
Oh,
Man of Subculture, for God's sakes, please make this and put it in the Discord. He says that mic dropped. Okay, I make one today. Please make a comic book strip or an AI video of this insane Dragon Ball Z level fucking drama between you and the dog.
Dragon
Please,
Ball Z.
please, God, please make it. Yes! He says, don't worry. Fuck yes. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing.
You're gonna cream yourself. Stop it.
He used Sora today. Yeah. He's hyped. He's hyped. I'm so excited.
God damn it.
Dude, best mod ever. Best #1 ever. Thank you, Frenchman. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
The literal incarnation of Pepe Le Pew. He is going to make a Sora AI video where him and the dog are in a giant battle for your soul.
Jesus. Okay, we're not gonna rematch this again. We're gonna close it. I'm not sure if the game's gonna allow me to rematch again when I log into the game next time, but
Look here.
I don't know where to save. We have to try. Just gonna... can save here. No. Exit to main menu maybe. Yeah. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. So tonight I'm not sure what we're gonna do in terms of whether it's gonna be news or game, but I have too much news. I do have one Total Warhammer 40k actually developers are explaining stuff video that I should do, so maybe that's gonna be the stream at the evening. We'll see, guys. But with that being said, let's see if we can raid someone. Actually, although it's very late for most people. Yeah, there's no one. It's only me right now. I'm covering. Yeah, Jeremiah, I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But at least 40K or Warhammer 40K developers talk, because that's gonna bring some light and people maybe are gonna understand what the game's gonna be like, which is a bit of a controversy right now. Because a lot of people
What's
say that it's just-
controversial?
well, because people say that it's like Dawn of War, but like reskinned, and this doesn't seem the case at all by the things that I know, at least. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, people can complain about everything, as you know, rightfully or not rightfully so. So we'll see.
Wait, so I'm sorry, I know you want to leave, but I have one question.
Mm.
Let's say it is a Dawn of War reskin. So Dawn of War is an extremely popular series, and now 40K fans finally get to go ahead and like experience the same kind of joy with their favorite characters.
Yeah, I have nothing against anything at the moment, because again, I'm not the strategy game aficionado, but it seems like they really made it very different, because there's gonna be like different planets and the way that you interact with them and the terrain, something. I mean, we gotta watch the video.
Oh,
It's like 30 minutes.
Helldivers.
So yeah, what Helldivers?
That's what Helldivers does. You go to different planets, you deal with different environments and different enemies.
Yeah, sounds like that, but in strategy form, actually.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds great. Fine. Sure.
Okay, so we could watch this tonight, maybe among other things, and if that is so, then the stream is gonna be on the Warhammer 40K channel, and not here. But yeah,
Got it.
but yeah, just keep your eyes peeled. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and see you later. Let's see your names on the screen. Tsunami, to you as well. Thank you, and bye guys.
See you, Empress. See you, chat. Thanks, guys.
The 40K Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway into realms where dangers play, where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires, but with her blade of pure desire, she claims the stars entire. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. Through warp storms and battle cries, her banners pierce the darkened skies. With bolter hymns the traitor dies, as loyal warriors arise. Saints and psychers bend the flame, every world speaks her name. The Empress rules without shame, as war she does reclaim. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. The warriors march with sacred might, their purpose burning crystal bright. to lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light.